All right, so I'm on my way to class, and I figured, you know what? I've been wanting to say this, and it's time I can finally say it. Okay, so it's not a whole lot. It's not anything really super important, but it's a big old truck in front of me. As you know, I recently quit my job. Before I quit my job, I had started looking into a bunch of gigs and stuff, right? Gigs are like the little app jobs you can do. Postmates, Uber Eats, DoorDash, Instacart, and Shipped. I signed up for all of those, and I got approved for them, all except I think Grubhub. I think Grubhub's not available in my area right now, but when I signed up for them, they sent me the information on this. Anyways, long story short, I have tried them all except Instacart, and I'm sorry if I'm handing away. And I want to be like, the reason why I never tried Instacart, which is because I felt so intimidated by the whole process. Like, I watched a ton of YouTube videos on it. Ooh, excuse me, that's just so gross. That's so nasty. Okay, I watched a ton of YouTube videos on it. We got to go across 2 railroad tracks, so let's hope that this works out. Okay, and I was like, okay, girl, you can do this. You can do this. And I even got approved for Instacart before I even got approved for Shipped. But the first problem I had was I could never get a shift, because apparently you have to have some kind of credentials to get in early, whatever. I finally got scheduled for a shift, and then I got scared, so I took myself off, right? So then my car's all shaky. So then again, I'm like, okay, girl, you try this again. It's a bumpy road. So recently I put myself on the schedule for some days, and then every day something would come up and I'd take myself off because I'd be freaking out. So finally I was like, you know what, girl, stop being a little P word, a punk, I guess I could say. Go ahead and try it. So I went to look for my card, because you have to have a card to pay for stuff, and I couldn't find it anywhere. So I had to take myself off the schedule again, but I did it too late. So then I got a IR or something. I don't know what it is, but pretty much it's like a little, like, I don't know, like, you know, like when you're in elementary and you do something wrong, which I never did, to be honest, and the teachers move your little clips up and down and all that. That's how I felt. I felt like I was being like punished for not doing something on time, and my clip got moved. Ooh, spitting all over you, I'm sorry. So my clip got moved, pretty much. That made me feel like more like, oh heck no, this stuff ain't for me, because I don't want to be micromanaged. If I wanted to do that, I can go back and find a job. Like before, I worked at a bank, you know, I can go back and do stuff like that. I don't want, not in the past, I've worked for a bank, not my very last job. I've tried a lot of stuff, but anyways, I was like, I'm not gonna be like treated like a kid behind this stuff, so no. So at this point, I don't know, I think about ordering another card, because I have no idea where I put the card. But then I'm like, do you really want to set yourself up for that kind of headache? Because I feel like it's gonna be a headache. Just from what I see, it's nothing like Shipped. Like Shipped has so much more flexibility. I feel like they really treat you like you work for them when you're supposed to be an independent contractor. So let's just say the top 3 things I don't like about Instacart, and I've never even done a shop. Well, I could even add 4 from what I've heard. First is, you can't get any shifts. If you haven't even done a shop, it's so hard to get a shift, okay? And you have to be on a shift for like hour blocks. I mean, it's just kind of like creepy. I don't like the way it's set up, okay? Second of all, you can't get the shift, and then when you do get the shift, if you have to cancel it and you cancel it too late, they treat you like a little kid. They move your little clippy down, telling you got an incident report, whatever it's called. I don't remember what it's actually called. Third, from what I hear, you're like timed when you're doing your shops. And I did fairly decent, but I don't need you timing me like I'm a little kid. Once again, like I'm gonna do what I have to do. All my papers are still up here, and then I'm gonna deliver your stuff and I'll be done. And yeah, I said I had 4, but I'm an airhead and I forgot what the 4th one was, so I should have wrote this down. But will I be shopping for Instacart at this point? Probably not. I just got used to Shipped's way, and that's the way I like it. So Instacart, Shipped, yes. Stand in my video. See you guys later. Thank you for watching my video all the way to the end. If you did, go ahead and subscribe, leave me a comment. I love talking to y'all. And yeah, hit my little, what is it called, notification bell. My videos are only gonna get better, okay?